Hello for y'all, and welcome to another episode of the Electrocast. I'm Luis, your host.
And I am Thiago, your co host.
In today's episode, we are taking you through the basics of the basics, those key subjects from the first year of the technician course here at Safat.
Yeah, if you are just starting now, this episode might be to push your needy to not feel lost in the first few weeks.
The first year schedule includes two theory subjects, fundamentals of electronics and digital systems. Each one also has a lab version, which is the practical C side of the same topics. So basically, you're going to study and then get your hands dirty. Let's start with fundamentals of electronics. This is where you first learn how electricity behaves in circuits. You work with three elements: voltage, current, and resistance. Voltage, represented by V and measured in volts, is the force that pushes the electric current through the circuit.
The resistance, the famous R, in ohms, is what holds the current back. It's like traffic for electrons.
And the current, I, measured in amperes, is the flow of those electrons. The key formula here is Ohm's law. I, the current, equals the V voltage divided by R resistance. You use it a lot.
You will also get to know basic components like resistors, capacitors, LEDs, and how to read simple circuit diagrams. It sounds complex now, but also you do it a few times, it sticks. For real, how many times have you been stuck at school with an empty stomach and no time to go anywhere?
More times than I can count. That's why I'm glad Thiago had a genius idea.
Yeah, I started making and selling palhas italianas, and they have awesomely saved people's afternoons. They are homemade, fresh, and just sweet enough to keep you awake during that last class of the day.
I've had them and I can confirm. They're delicious. Way better than anything from a vending machine.
If you are at the second campus, just come find me. Or follow the page @bela.doces gourmet on Instagram. We post flavors, promotions, and you can place order there too.
Support your fellow student and feed your brain while you're at it. Now let's head over to Digital Systems 1. This one leaves electricity behind and takes you straight into the world of logic and binary thinking.
It's Harry everything it's either 0 or 1, no maybe here. You will learn how digital devices process information using something called logic gates.
These gates take in binary inputs and give binary outputs. And the most common ones you'll see are AND, OR, NOT, NAND, NOR, and XOR.
You will get used to drawing them, identify their symbols, and filing or truth tables, which will show how they respond to everything input combination.
Another thing you'll spend on is number system. You'll move beyond the decimal systems where you use a chill and learn to work in binary and hexadecimal. But firstly, the binary on the first year.
Yeah, like converting 1 3 into 1101 in binary, or into D in X. Sounds confusing now, but after some practice, it's become secondary natural, and it's actually pretty cool.
Once you get a grip on binary logics and number systems, you start to understand how all digital tech works under the hood. So whether you're measuring current or decoding binary, fundamentals and digital systems give you the foundation for everything else in the course.
And remember, it's normal to feel overwhelmed at first, but with time, practice, and maybe a good chocolate snack, you will get through it just fine.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Electrocast. We hope it helped make your first year's journey a little easier.